Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy right now. I have no makeup on, just foundation. I'm going to be doing a simple makeup tutorial for you guys. This is going to be my everyday makeup look. It's pretty simple for me. I don't wear any eyeshadow or anything. I just like a good bold wing liner, so I don't really have time to put on eyeshadow unless it's for like a special occasion, like my birthday. And if you want to see me transform from this to this, keep on watching. I already put foundation on my face, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and it's the matte and poreless one, and I'm in the color 360 Mocha. Forgot to mention that my skin is very oily and it's very acne prone, so occasionally I do get like dry patches like in my cheek area, and then I just have like the oily T-zone, but my skin is very oily most of the time. This makeup routine just works for me, and this foundation is full coverage, so this is what I love about it. So before I put my foundation on, I'd already prepped my skin. I am not using a primer today, and the reason why I'm not using a primer is because I ran out. I was using the Smashbox primer, and I really do love that one, but I can get away with not using a primer. This is what I used to moisturize my skin. So it's the Bamboo Charcoal Hydrating Jelly Moisturizer. So I've been using that, and so far I love it. It's supposed to help with like my oily skin. And then to kind of like touch up my makeup, I use these oil absorbing sheets, and they're the Up and Up brand, so I like blot my face every now and then. So you guys ready? Let's get started. Okay, so majority of the brushes that I'm using are from BH Cosmetics. So I did get this set right here, and I'll try to leave a link down below if they still have them in stock. I'm pretty sure they do, but yeah, I'm just using these. They do have like numbers on them, but the numbers kind of came off, so I can just tell you like the numbers on them, or like show you which brush I'm using. But yeah, I just want to put a disclaimer also, I'm not a makeup artist. If I'm holding the brush wrong, sorry. If I put my concealer on wrong, I'm sorry. This is just the way I do it, and it works for me, and my makeup ends up looking flawless like I like it. So alright, so after I put my foundation on, I usually go ahead and go in with my concealer. So I'm using, you can see it's almost gone, but I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I usually use my beauty blender or like a brush. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender though, and I just go ahead and put it on top of all of that. Move on to my eyebrows. Then I go in with this brush. I forgot the brand. I know it's from Target. It's one of those famous people from Target. Not Real Techniques. It's like another one. I forgot. Oh, Sonia something. Her last name begins with the K. And I go in with, I think this one's by this little pencil right here is by Rimmel London, and it's an eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade Black Brown. So I just kind of like carve out my eyebrows. Then I'm gonna use this brush. It's like an e.l.f. brush, and it's just like an eyebrow. What is it? It's just a small angled brush, so it's just for like your eyebrows. They were like $1, $2 maybe. And I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade Ebony is the color. So I love this stuff. This is my second bottle. I'm just gonna like dip that in and make it darker. I don't really need to do much with my eyebrows because I got them threaded, but when I didn't have them threaded, I would need to like really do some work and do a bunch of concealer. So I'm just taking this NYX tinted eyebrow mascara, and this one is in the color, doesn't say. I think this is the darkest one though, but I just always go over my eyebrows with this because it just keeps everything in place and it just gives it a little bit more color. So it keeps all those hairs down. Then I take the same concealer, the Fawn concealer, and I'm using this brush, and it's by e.l.f. It's a concealer brush. I'm just squeezing a little bit on my brush. And this just gives like, even though I don't have like any hairs right here, normally I would put a lot if I had a bunch of like little hairs, but I'm just kind of like highlighting it a little bit. So I'm taking this brush right here, and this is number 8. It's kind of like a shader brush. I'm just kind of blending it in. If concealer like gets on my brows, I could just kind of go back in with this stuff and just kind of touch up. There you go. So that is how I like my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. This is just with the eyebrow pencil, and then this side is with everything else. This is like the finished brow that I like. This is what's up, and this is not what's up. So I am going to go ahead and do this one off camera, and then we'll move on to my eyes. Okay, so I went ahead and did my other brow, and they are looking like sister brows. And this is just how I like my brows. Some people might think they're too thick, but I think they fit my face. I'm gonna be moving on to my eyes. Like I said, I don't do the eyeshadow. If I'm just, going to work, I just do my wing liner, and I do like a really bold wing liner. I'm not gonna be wearing a bold lip today, so I'm gonna be doing like a thick wing liner, and I am using the e.l.f. brand. I was using Kat Von D, but I don't know, I think this is like a comparison to the Kat Von D one, and it's just a lot cheaper. I think it's like $1 or $2. This is like my favorite one. This really goes like way back when I used to when I first started doing my makeup and I needed like affordable makeup. But this e.l.f. it just gives me life. It just gives me like a really bold wing liner. this is as good as it's gonna get. You guys get the point. I like them really bold looking, and yeah, I don't know, I think it makes me look more like exotic, I guess. I just like my eyes to be just really big. Like, I like my eyes to be like the focal point. L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I believe I mentioned this in my favorites video. It's the carbon black one, and it just has like this really small wand. I like it from my lower lashes, but I use it for my top lashes too, just because I just need something to get the job done. This is basically for my lower lashes, but I put fake lashes on anyways, so you don't really see my real lashes. I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel London pencil, and it is the color black, and it's just for my waterline. Go ahead and take this this smudge brush, and it's by Elf, and it was only $1, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of opens my eyes up more too. Then I'm gonna go in with this mascara again. This little wand is life. I do like cake it on throughout when I'm doing my makeup, because I like when like a coat dries and you can just go back in with it. Then these are the lashes that I'm going to be using. They are the Ardell Double Up Lashes. These are my everyday lashes. They don't even say a number on them. They just say Ardell Double Up. And you're taking these, just pop them on. Okay, so I'm back. I popped my lashes on. This is what they look like. I just like how wispy they are. But like I said, I usually like to go back in with my mascara and like touch up. So my face is chubby. I get it from my mom. Like, my daughter's face is chubby too. Like, we all have like those cheeks. So I mean, I like it because it makes your face look a little more younger, but I do like to contour, not too much. So I use like the powder contour, and I just go in and kind of contour here, and then I'll do my nose. I'm gonna show you what I use. It's kind of like a trick that I learned from the MAC store. I'm gonna be actually using their blush. So it's a powdered it's a powdered blush, and it's called Film No Ear. So it looks like this. I've been using this for a long time, and their blushes last a long time. Like, this would probably last more than like your average cream contour or whatever. This has been working just because my skin is darker and you just need something like really dark. It looks purpley, but I don't know, it just looks legit when it's on my face. So I'll show you guys. So I'm just gonna be taking this e.l.f. brush. I don't even know what it's called. I've been using it for a very long time, but it just looks like this. And I just kind of like get it a little more like dense. So I just go in with it, and then I like to just go from here to here. I take this brush and then I just blend it all in with. This is, it just says #1, and it's the BH Cosmetics brush, and I just go ahead and blend it all in. like it to go so far right here in my cheek is, but this is where I'm going to put my blush anyway, so you guys will see. I promise I'm not going to go out the house looking crazy. Now I'm going to move on to my blush. This is my everyday go-to blush. As you can see, it's like missing. It is called Raisin. So it's a matte blush, and it's kind of like more like a brick red color. No, not like a brick red, like more subtle than that. A lot more actually. But I'm going to go ahead and use this brush, and it is, see, the number is marked off of this one, but it just looks like this. I already dipped it in the blush too. It's a little too much, but you can wipe a little bit off on your hand. So highlighting, everybody's favorite. So I have two highlighters that I use together. They're both by MAC too. I'm a MAC girl. So this one is Cheeky Bronze. So pretty. And this one is Global Glow. Global Glow is more like a champagne color, and Cheeky Bronze is more of like a bronzy color. I am going to take this brush, and it is number 4, and I'm just going to go in with both of them. I like to highlight the bridge of my nose right here, so I am going to be using the number 6. So it's just like a small, like little brush for highlighting, and I'm going to mix the two again. Okay, so I got everything done. All I gotta do is finish just do my lip, and that is basically it. So I'm gonna be using MAC's Bittersweet. It's kind of like chestnut. I just like, this is their Pro Longwear lip pencil. I just like it because it's a little more creamier. And this is the Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Veronica. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a, I'm not going to swatch it actually because I only got a little bit left. I don't want to waste it on my hand, but you'll see what it looks like. And it's just very, very nude, like a pinky nude color. So let me scoot up a little bit. So I'd like line my lips like so. And I get like a little bit more in the corners like that. Much for watching, and please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.